The tension is fucking unbearable.
Shit, run! Oh! Oh! Jesus! Whoa! Oh! Fuck! Oh, Jesus! Oh! Run, Humble, run! Oh! This is the chase scene! Oh! Jesus! Oh! Oh! Holy fuck! Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is Amnesia Rebirth. Now, I haven't played a good horror game in a very long time. Last horror game I played was Blair Witch, which was a good horror game. The last truly great horror game I played, probably Soma, which was really good fun. I've played a game called The Medium, but I did that for Invicta when I was reviewing it. That was also good fun. But obviously one of the first horror games, in fact one of the first games I played on the channel, it was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I haven't played Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs yet. I might do, but that was made by a different team. So this is Amnesia Rebirth, the third in the trilogy, and we're just going to get straight into it. I know it's controller rather than just mouse and keyboard these days, so game mode original, because you've got original or adventure. Now adventure is just exploration and puzzle solving, but you don't have to worry about the monsters. It's got a few additional puzzles. We're not doing that, but I just thought I'd advertise that for people that haven't played it yet and are umming and ahhing. Obviously it came out in 2020. But we are playing original. You like horror and are up for a challenging story-driven experience. Darkness and monsters increase your fear, causing long-term repercussions. This is the game experience as originally intended, and that's what we're going to do. Now, okay then, here we go. I'm genuinely a little bit excited. This game should not be played to win. Well, immerse yourself in the world and the story, fear your darkness and your enemies. I already do. It's an interesting playing an Amnesia game with a controller. There are also, they've added functionality for Amnesia custom stories again, so there'll probably be a few of those at some point, I imagine. But let's see what happens getting through this game first. It's all gone dark. Ooh. There was something in the bottom corner then.
There is a moment when you realize what the pain has made of you. In hiding, curled in on yourself, unable to show the world your face. Acting on instinct, lashing out, even at those closest to you. Time has passed, and time is a thief. It has stolen your memories. Agony has faded, but so has every precious moment of joy. You have been hollowed out from the inside, and there's nothing left of the person you used to be. But you try. You try to remember how to smile. You try to remember how to love. And one day you crawl out from your hiding place and step back into the world. And then, every day, you do what you must to survive.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Pretending it's not there won't make it go away.
So we're playing as that young lady then?
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Yes, yes, I know. It's hard though. You know, your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Try to sleep.
I
Other
couldn't
people in an
keep
Amnesia
imagining
game.
What might go wrong?
I know someone who can help you.
And who's that? Maka. Oh, I had no idea you brought him.
I didn't want him to be lonely.
I know, my heart. It's good for him to have an adventure, but he'll be glad when this journey's over, I think. He's had a hard life.
And there's so much more to come.
Oh. Alex! Him.
Hello. Hello, this is Sandra. Can anyone read me? Mayday! Mayday! This is Sandra. Do you read?
That is what we call a plane crash, folks, I think. It's all gone quiet again. Okay. So we're flying over the. I think it's set in Algeria. Oh,
Don't
hello.
forget. Don't lose it. No. No, come on. Need to find him. He must understand. Don't forget. It's her. It's all because of her. Focus! I am Tessie. I am still Tessie. What? Where?
Left stick and R stick to struggle, okay. Left stick and R stick, left stick and right stick.
You can make it.
Okay, crawling forwards. We're not on the plane
Don't
anymore.
forget. Don't lose yourself.
Ah, laudanum.
I have laudanum. It will help, but you must try to keep calm, or it will get worse. Do not allow yourself anger. Do not allow yourself to fear. You understand me, Tarsi?
Right, okay. Okay.
What happened? Where are they all? Where's Salim?
Well, they've all gone. I have to remember she will die. Find Salim.
I have laudanum.
Okay, cool, that's how that's working, lovely.
My handwriting. I don't remember.
Well, the plane's in pretty good shape. All things considered. There's a fair bit of sand in the back end here. Oh, someone's drawn the Eiffel Tower there. I wonder if that's deliberate. Well, I mean, obviously it's deliberate from the game developers. But...
doctor. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hello. This is Tarsi. Useless.
Yes, we can hear you. But it's broken.
This is Dr. Mícheál. Mrs. Ritter. Salim. Is anyone there?
Mason Blanche Airport, flight pan passengers 12, crew 2, plane Cassandra, owner Sterling Shipping London, Great Britain, Douglas DC-3, call sign Cassandra, pilot Nicholas Masson, flight time and date March 3rd, 1937, 8:30 AM, flight route K's, French Sudan via Insala, Algeria, estimated flight time 1.5 hours and 7 hours.
Eva! Can anyone hear me?
No, it is sadly broked, so...
The door's broken. There was a handle, I think. Before...
Open the inventory. Yeah.
This is Dr. Mícheál.
Right.
I will try again later.
Okay, oh, we're outside. And we have a body. Oh.
Help! For God's sake, help me!
I remember... people were... hurt. In the crash, I was here. I think... Where did they go? Where's Salim?
Limited use to me.
It's all right, my friend. We'll get you out.
Oh, these headphones aren't staying in. That's the issue. There we go. That's more like it.
Leon, Jonathan, give us a hand here.
Okay, so these are obviously the voices of the passengers we can hear in the background.
In my case. Left side. Bandages. Quickly.
Ooh. Well, bandages could come in useful. If I can just find out which case is the doctor's.
No, Mícheál!
I can't do anything with the remaining cases, right. Oh, it's pretty expansive.
Christ and his little angels. We are fucked here.
So, obviously, once again, our character is the one suffering from amnesia. Oh, okay, I like this so far. Graphics are nice, not what I expected. I should point out I haven't watched anything to do with this. Okay, so I need to get into the shade. Yeah, let's get into some shade. That'll stop that noise in my ears, hopefully. There's a case over there, isn't there? So I've done a circle of the plane, and there's much we can get out of that. That bird's chopping at some... Oh.
God.
Okay, a few of them did not make it. But then that's not a shock, given... well, that.
Wait, Hank.
Oh.
But we've no choice. We need to get them to shelter.
I know. It's Salim. He's hurt. You know what he's like.
Let's get him down there, then you and I can sit on him while the doc takes a look.
Right,
Don't
Salim
worry.
was hurt.
The caves aren't far.
caves.
Coffee pots. Ultimately pointless, right? That's left shift, it's left button, left trigger, sorry, to run, so yeah, let's make our way through the sun pretty quickly. This was not the opening I was expecting for an Amnesia game, I have to be honest. I like it.
Salim! Salim, are you there?
Clearly it's very hot wherever we are, judging by the wavy lines. Mind we are in the desert in Algeria or Algiers. Can't remember which one it said. I think it said Algeria. But then they might be one and the same. I don't know. So if anyone knows better than I do, please let me know. I suspect, given that we can follow the shade all the way around here, I suspect that's probably the way to go. Oh, my head's in the sun. I wonder if we'll meet any of the others again. Obviously we saw Salim in the thing, but Amnesia, Dark Descent was always a very solitary game. Caves? You caves? You a cave system? No, no caves. So going back to what I was saying a bit before, I've not seen anything to do with this. I've seen the trailers, but that's it. I haven't watched anyone else's playthrough. I haven't looked at walkthroughs. I haven't looked at anything. This is caves, so I'm going
It's a cave.
Almost completely blind.
Thank God.
But it's good, isn't it?
Ooh.
People have been here.
So, we'll be shot with salt instead of dying of thirst. I agree.
Leon.
What? Now don't get your hopes up.
Ooh, South African.
Shit.
Judging by the accent. And that's any use to me. Is anything over here of any use to me? Oh.
Dearest Susan, dearest Alfie, the stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the
Oh yeah,
colours,
Algiers is a city,
the
isn't it? I thought it was a
noise.
country.
I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All my love, always. Dan.
Right, okay, yes, gotcha. I see how this is working now. Cool, fine. It's not changed that much, which is a positive, I think. What does this give us? Rachel Holt, Chief People Wrangler, Papers, travel from Croydon Airport, breath of fresh air. Must thank C for suggesting her. On top of everything, much better at it than me. Need to give her a bit of time to get to grips with the local scenery, but promising start. Hopefully she can be a permanent fixture for future trips.
Rachel? Yeah, she organized those lectures in London, and Charlie back at the Institute recommended her. Got a good head on her. I like her. No, don't you give me that look.
Okay, let's get into some caves.
Oh, Tazi, look at the hands. Such tiny, perfect fingers. Hello. Hello, my little one.
Okay, I quite like this. Obviously, in Dark Descent, it was text based on the images, whereas now it's voices. I'm just going to move my mic, so apologies. You'll probably be able to hear me a bit better now, so Hopefully my whatever I've done in post won't completely fry your ears now that I've done that. Or press A button to continue. I can do that. I literally pressed the A button to continue. Ooh. Yeah, this is more what I was expecting from Amnesia game.
Right. I can manage.
Come on. Not far now. Hello? Is anyone there? Salim!
Oh, very nice. Well, it certainly beats a dingy 1800s mansion. Pencil, throw it away.
This is us. Salim and me. I brought this here.
Love transcends law.
What is it?
Memory.
I had something to say to you. A whole speech, something poetic, but...
You don't need to say anything.
I know, it's just... I never thought this would happen. Any of this. You and me, I would never have imagined.
Salim, there is no one I would rather spend my time with.
Really?
Aww.
Really? Stop worrying. I'm in love with you, you idiot.
Ugh.
You are my heart, Tarsi Traiannon.
I said no poetry.
Nothing much of any use, I don't think. Let's check over here, see if there's anything of any use. Oh, there is a document. Project Jaka Sanulama Sadiola, Triple Crown Mining Company. Tarsi Traiannon, engineer Jonathan Webber, date March 1937. That's now, as far as the game's concerned. Oh, I've taken some matches. Okay, yeah, so... that's your oil mechanic for this game, matches. Alex from Richard, October 36. I thought you should have this, it captures you both so well. G, kiss. Or GX.
I can't. I won't stay here. There's something in the tunnels, I swear it.
You won't be staying. You'll be with us, and I'll take care of you.
There was always going to be something in the tunnels. Why is anybody ever shocked by that? I'm intrigued as to see what the other place was that we saw while we were crashing.
Amanda.
Oh.
By now you'll know about the crash. And you'll know that our situation is a bit sticky. We're off for a walk through the desert to see if we can find a radio or a village or some other sort of help. Everyone's putting a brave face on it. But no one really knows what's going to happen. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last you'll hear. If it is, I'm sorry, my love.
Oh, it's all getting emotional.
I suppose it's my fault for wanting a big adventure.
Brackenhill Road, London.
I should have stayed home after all. Please tell them both that I love them. Tell Susan that she's the best girl in the world. And tell Alfie to look after his sister.
I bet he won't.
Now I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes and my hands are trembling and I just don't know what to write. I don't know how to say goodbye. I can't believe this is goodbye. I love you, my darling girl. I know in my heart We'll see each other again. Even if it's not in this life. You're Jonathan.
Well. Yasmin Chobani. Pass number 9. Sterling Shipping Company, identification card, 12th of January 1937, countersigned Sterling. Oh.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter?
Yes.
My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren. Did you leave her in Paris?
Yes.
Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mícheál. Sorry, Hank.
Okay. A lot of memories cropping up. That card just disappeared through the... Let's see if I can make the doll disappear. Nope, bigger hitbox. Now, I'm going to try and brave humble this as much as possible. Pardon me, so I shall only be using light sources as and when absolutely necessary. Yes, yes, it's windy, we get it. So we are there, I guess, in the circles. So hold on, this is...
Where did they all go?
Yeah, right, okay, so we've got James Henry Mícheál, Expedition Leader, Rachel Holt, Assistant to Mr. Mícheál, who has been crossed off, presumably she passed away, as has Nicholas Masson, the pilot. So we've got Alexander Melville Sterling, Expedition Sponsor, Richard Fairchild, Assistant to Sterling, Dr. Anton Mícheál, Expedition Doctor, Leon de Vries, Mining Supervisor, I think that's the South African accent, Jonathan Webber, Engineer, Tarsi Traiannon, Engineering Drafter, Eva Ritter, Geologist, Lucas Ritter, Rifle, Malik Tambura, Guide, Salim Hanachi, Guide, and Yasmin Chobani, Hostess. I'm not entirely certain which one of those I am. I've probably missed a big clue, i.e. something that told me exactly what my name was. But for the life of me, I cannot remember it. Now let's go and have a look down here. Oh. Oh. I didn't mean to throw the body at you, dead body.
Salim, I'm sorry. Without Lucas, I cannot bear it. The rest of you, this is not Salim's fault. I am of sound mind. Eva Ritter.
And thus ends Eva Ritter. That's a lot of German. Feel free to pause that and translate it. I could do it, but I'm not going to. That's a book. That's a spade.
I know him. Lucas, I think.
Yes. That must be Lucas. Yep. Okay, cool. So.
To those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi. I crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured. We stayed while the rest of the crew went for help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tarsi, if I do not find you, and by some chance you are reading this, know that you are my heart.
Why couldn't you wait? I'll find you. I promise.
We will find him, but we'll do that in the next episode. So, thank you ever so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. Check out my original Amnesia playlist from 9 years ago. Blimey, 9 years. Yeah, 2013. 9 years ago. Check that out in the description below as well. Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be such a bad game, this. Looking forward to going forward. Obviously, this is all pre-recorded, so don't leave any hints in the comments because I won't get them. Either way, thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was Amnesia Rebirth. See you very soon, guys. Goodbye.
Yeah, there's a... Well, I've just alerted every single thing in this castle that I am in the Brazen Ballroom.